Don't get involved in war. Go to the fields and plow. Let's fill up our granaries with food. When they finish killing each other, they will come begging for food. And a hungry stomach does not know politics. I'm not joking. We will have white people as housemates in our houses.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I want to say it very nicely. Africans, Africans, when your enemies are at war, don't join them. Europe is fighting Europe. America is fighting Europe. Europe is fighting China. China is fighting Arabs. Arabs are fighting America. America is fighting Russians. Africa is out of the picture. Stay away from war. My advice for Africa today, start planting food. Start planting food. Start planting food. When they finish war, they will all be hungry. You will reinstate yourself as the breadbasket of the world. Here's the proverb, like an old man. When your enemy wants to burn his father's house, please give him the matchstick.
Ah, okay.
You get it?
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
We need right now, this year, particularly this year, I wish I could speak to all the African presidents and say, focus on agriculture extensively. Because what you are seeing happening in Israel today and in Iraq, what has happened in Ukraine, in Russia, in China, in America, the benefit that Africa has just over food only, food and water, by the way, because while they're dropping these bombs and nuclears on each other, they're contaminating water, they're contaminating the soil, so their food and their air. I'm not joking. If this war cracks on, the only safe place to live so far will be Africa and India. I'm speaking to you like a prophet now. If you want me to speak in tongues, I'm not a tongue-speaking prophet, but I'm telling the truth. The day they drop, if you hear that Russia or Israel or Iraq or North Korea or China has dropped a nuclear bomb, you must know that the food security production has been messed up for the next 150 years. Do your research. You in Africa, you have one of the biggest, largest water reserves in the world, fresh water, plus food. So please tell your presidents, don't get involved in war. Go to the fields and plow. Let's fill up our granaries with food. When they finish killing each other, they will come begging for food. And a hungry stomach does not know politics. I'm not joking. We will have white people as housemates in our houses.
Wow. 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 Wow.
You are the first one. You are the first one to hear this.
You really think so, Mzee? You really think so?
I'm not thinking so. I'm saying the day you hear that the nuclear bomb has dropped anywhere, the value of Africa will shoot into the sky. I'm the watcher from the future, living with you in the present, with solutions from the past. I'm telling you what I know.
Wow. 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 That's heavy. That's heavy. That's super heavy. That's probably the most heavy thing I've ever had in this show. That's heavy. That's heavy. Wow. But you spoke about the African presidents. You know, if they listen to, I'm sure they listen to you, Mzee Maponga. I'm sure they listen to you. Why don't they just do the right thing?
Power corrupts the mind. A few of them have reached out, but they don't take us seriously. which is okay. You are the future young people. And I speak to you from my heart, from a heart full of conviction. I speak to you on behalf of all your ancestors with a full understanding of what I'm saying. I speak on behalf of the dead. I speak on behalf of the living. I speak on behalf of those that are still yet to come. Having walked the three spaces, I can declare to you right now, you have a window of opportunity as Africa to reinstate your position. Africa was great before Europe even knew what greatness was all about. We have the technology, we have the preservation, we have the nature, we have the maternal instincts of preservation, which the rest of the world does not know. They're right now contaminating the whole of Africa with what they call industrialization. That's not industrialization, that's destruction. They want our country and our continent to become like their continents. You can't even drink a glass of water from the Thames River. You can't even drink it. Even a dog can't drink it. Now you want Africa to look like London? So you want to destroy the Serengeti and put buildings there and put concrete? What's going to happen to all those animals? You want to destroy Lake Nile, the River Nile, and put industries and pump sewage water into the water there? Is that what industrialization is all about? You want to become like the Rhine River? You want to become the Mississippi River? Why can't we learn as Africans to see what industrialization has done to those that have gone ahead of us and then create ecologically friendly cities that are cities of the future? But the cities of the future are cities of the past, young men. This is Timbuktu. This is the Great Zimbabwe. This is Carthage. This is Abyssinia. This is Maponga. In the ancient times, we were building cities, empires. Young men, when you look into the past, see the future.
When you look into the past, see the future.
Where they are going, that's where we are coming from.
Wow.
Because every industry that eats into its nature and destroys its nature, the nature reminds them that you are mortal. And when nature swallows them, it resets them back to factory settings. Hey,
nature.
I'm moving into the philosophical world. Now my mind is moving way ahead of you. Let me come back a little bit. When you forget that for you to live, you need basic things in life: clean water, clean air, and clean soil. When you forget to preserve those three elements and you pollute them, then what nature does, it kills you with diseases, with pandemics, and etc. And it resets itself. Those that remain start afresh again from zero. Let's learn.
In short, nature always wins. Nature always wins. Always.
You can study history. All nature needs is one morning to whistle itself in the sea, and a tsunami can tell you that all your technologies, fire can tell you in California, all your technologies, epidemics can tell you that it can simply take just 1, 2, 3 years. It can wipe a third of this world and reset itself. Mother Nature does not need us. We need her.
Very true. Very, very true.
Hey, it's your girl Kia from Traverse Culture.
And it's your boy Orino from Sell Africa to Africans. And so Sell Africa to Africans is partnering with Traverse Culture with an initiative called Journey Back to Eden, which will be from which day to which date, Kia?
December the 28th to January the 4th. That's the 7-day itinerary. And December the 28th till January the 8th is the 12th-day itinerary with a 3-day event where we will have a business conference, a cultural exchange expo, and New Year celebration.
Yes, exactly. So this is an opportunity for you Africans in the diaspora to come back home because we love you and we miss you. This is your home. I know it's been 400 years, but this is a good first step to get introduced to Africa through Kenya. So please come home, have fun, but mostly learn and socialize and build relationships with Kenyans. We are willing to talk. We are willing to just socialize and get to know you well, because that's the foundation of how we are going to live as Africans once we unite and we live together in future. So come home, welcome home, Karibu Kenya, and Africa is for Africans.